Act 2, Scene 1. 11 a.m. Professor Higgins' laboratory in Willampole Street. The lab in his room is Higgins' house, which has a writing table with a phonograph and a box of wax cylinder for the phonograph on it and some furniture. Higgins used the phonograph to record people speaking different accents for the purpose of research and studies. Higgins in the conservation with his friend Cornel Pickering when his housekeeper Mrs. Pierce uses her young lady. She looks to be a member of middle class and wearing a snobby old coat and nearly a clean brush. She also has a frightfully looking hat with bright colored ostrich feathers.
Hello, it's the plaza I met yesterday. What are you doing here?
I'm come to ask your help, Governor.
Help? You're of no use to me now. I have already recorded your accent. Be gone, my girl.
Don't you be so saucy. I'm come to have lessons and to pay for them too.
Mystified.
Lessons? Wait, first tell me your name.
It's Elsa Doolittle.
Pleasantly.
Happy to meet you, Mr. Little. What lessons do you want Higgins to help you with? I want him to make me talk more better and more gentle.
Surprised.
Why? Whatever for?
Takes a deep breath and says in a rush.
I want to be a lady in flower shop instead of selling flowers on street. So, if you help me to have lessons, so I can talk like a lady and look like a lady. So I can work in any of one of those fancy flower shops.
Well, how much will you pay me?
Yeah, a friend of mine pays 18 pence for an French lessons, but I cannot pay that much to learn my own language. All right, I won't pay more than a shilling.
Looking critically over Elsa.
Oh no, it's an impossible task. Your accent is terrible and grammar atrocious.
Reasonable?
But that is why I have a lessons in it. Can't you teach me grammar and all of that?
I don't want a ninny hammers in my hands.
Look here, Governor. Who are you calling Nini Hammer? Here, Higgins, quiet down, will you? What about the Ambassador Kadana party?
What about it then?
I'll tell you what. I'll humbly agree that you are the greatest teacher in the land if you pass off Eliza as a lady at the party and even I'll pay it for. Oh, you are really good. Thank you, Captain.
Becoming excited as the idea grows on him.
Life, but series of inspired foolish. Can I do it? Never lose a chance. I shall make the judges of the plebeian.
There's no need to call me names, Governor.
Oh yes. Oh yes, 6 months, but no and 3 months. I shall take her anywhere and pass as her anything, as she has a quick ear and a quick tongue, and I'll fool everyone into thinking that she's a member of upper class.
That's the spirit, my friend.
Oh, where is your parents, Aliza?
I ain't got no parents. My stepmother turned me out when I was big enough to make my own money.
Well, that settles everything now. Mrs. Pierce, please clean her up and send some new clothes for her.
Mrs. Pierce has tells Elsa how to give her a bath and new set of clothes.
Our greatest difficulty is to make her to get the grammar.
Suddenly, an elderly but vigorous man enters the room. He has an expensive face and a hair of stern resolution.
Now, who are you?
Professor Higgins, good morning, Governor. I came of your serious matter.
To Pickering.
Brought up in Hounslow, mother once. I think I can hear it in his accent.
To the newcomer.
Now, who you might be?
Name Alfred Doolittle, sir.
Well, what do you want?
I want my daughter, that's what I want.
Well, you want your daughter. Take her away at once.
What?
Take her away. That is what you come to do, right?
Now, see here, Governor. It is take to advantage from me. I'm the poor person. I'm the strange man because of what you wanted with her? Mr. Doolittle, I assure you that his intentions are honorable and he simply wants your daughter to teach to act like a lady. Yeah, how can I believe you? Eliza is an innocent lamb, sir.
I think you have not come to take her away. I think you have come to extract money from me.
Protesting and changing tracks.
No, sir. I want to do that. her below carrier.
Well, take this money and go away.
Big Gala.
Doolittle hurries to the door and nearly falls into Mrs. Pierce, who is accompanied by lovely and executively clean young lady dressed in a blue colored kimono, taking away.
Big Gala, miss.
Dan, don't you know your own daughter?
Segment years late.
Blimey! It's Eliza by Joe!
Don't I look silly?
Esther.
Silly by Joe?
Now, Mr. Higgins, there is no need to make turn her head. Just make her concede.
Abashed.
Oh, yes, Eliza. I suppose you do look silly if you say so.
Now, will you look like as a governor? You don't want to stop it. Make her learn. So long, gentlemen.
He leaves. Act 2, Scene 2. A few days later, Elsa is seated in Higgins' study room with the professor and Cornelia Pickering. Her lesson has begun. Higgins is reading restlessly about. Elsa is nervously fidgeting.
Say your alphabet, Eliza.
I know my alphabet. Do you think I know nothing? There's no need to teach me like a child.
Angrily.
Say it!
Say it, Elsa. Say what he tells you. And let him teach you in his own way. Okay. A, B, C, D.
Stop for heaven's sake. Did you heard Pickering? This is what we pay for as an elementary education in this country.
He puts his hand up in defeat.
And now say how I say. A, B, C and D.
Almost in tears.
But that's what I'm saying. A, B, C, D.
Now stop it. Say a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
No! It's,
Slowly pronouncing words clearly.
it's cup of tea.
But that's what I'm saying.
Impatiently.
A cup of tea.
Put your tongue forward till it squeezes against the upper of the lower tip.
Cup. Cup. I can't. Cup. Excellent job, Miss Eliza.
Blessed.
Oh God, she have done it in his first shot. Now say a tea.
No, it doesn't. It does. It is not exact translation like you.
Exactly. Did you got the difference when I say it?
No,
Saying a cup of tea.
a cup of tea.
Exactly, well done. Hang of it.
Exactly. You have got the hang of it. Here, take a chocolate.
To Pickering.
By God, she's done at least, but it is not an impossible task. Thank you. The theme of this act is the social satire. Thank you.